Well, the second season begins tonight for the Milwaukee Admirals at the BMOHBC Center as they open up Calder Cup playoff action against the Grand Rapids Griffins. The Admirals finished the season first place in the Central Division. Grand Rapids finished fourth, but the Griffins beat the Admirals in the season series 5-3. That being said, the team with home ice won 7 out of the 8 games in the season series. The Admirals don't have much playoff experience. Veteran defenseman Corey Potter has played 30 AHL playoff games, and we spoke with Potter about the experience he's had and how it translates to the series against Grand Rapids. So it's a new season. How is the team gearing up for this postseason?
I think everybody's excited. It was a great regular season for us, but we have to turn the page on that and start from scratch here. But I think everybody's getting prepared this week, and we'll be ready to go tomorrow.
You look at the last 2 games for this team, a 5-2 loss at home and a 7-1 loss on the road. Do those matter at all?
Yeah, we're going to try to put that in the rearview mirror. Not worry about that. Those were 2 of the games that definitely we didn't play our best hockey, and we weren't paying attention to detail. So we're going to wipe the slate clean there and start from scratch.
It's nice to have a couple of days though to get right back at it and see some film and get out and do some skill stuff, because it's pretty rare that you get the practice time at this time of year.
Yeah, it's been nice to have this week and heal up the body and get some rest and go over some extra video and do some things that we need to do to get prepared for Grand Rapids. So it's been a nice week, but we're ready for it to be over with and ready to start tomorrow.
There aren't many guys wearing an Admiral sweater that have had playoff experience before. You've had the most of the guys on this team. Do you impart any wisdom, or is it just hockey and let's keep doing what we're doing?
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty mature group for how young they are, so they've handled their business pretty well during the regular season. But come playoff time, it's definitely a different game. So I'll try to voice my opinion on that and to let these guys know that it's going to take a little extra effort and a little more hard work than in the regular season.
You've got some Stanley Cup playoff games on your resume here too. Is there a big difference between the Calder Cup playoffs and the Stanley Cup playoffs, or are they all the same? Playoff hockey's playoff hockey.
Yeah, playoff hockey's playoff hockey, that's for sure. I think the biggest difference is just the fans and the atmosphere, but hopefully the Milwaukee people here will give us a good showing and we'll be able to put on a good show for them.
So when you get into these games, what does Grand Rapids, what's the challenge they pose to your team?
They're a hard-working team. They've got a lot of skill in their first couple of lines there, so we're going to have to shut down their top 2 lines and try to stay out of the box. I think power play and penalty kill plays a big role in playoff hockey. So if we're composed and not take a bunch of penalties, I think that's going to work in our favor.
It's big for 76 games, but it is accentuated here, isn't it? We're seeing it in the NHL playoffs. If a team loses at school, they're kind of done for.
Yeah, for sure. It's every game matters, every play matters, and every penalty matters. So it's everything is kind of glorified in that fact. So just stay out of the box and play our game. We'll be all right.
But you hit the key right there. I think at the same time, you still have to do what got you here, and you had the second best record in the West. I mean, you did pretty well the way it was going.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's kind of the message that the coaches sent to us is, we had success during the regular season. We're not making huge changes versus Grand Rapids, so just keep with the game plan and just elevate the compete level.
Excellent. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's defenseman Corey Potter. Expect Saros in goal tonight for Milwaukee. He had 29 victories on the season. Face-off tonight is at 7 o'clock at the BMOHBC Center. Pre-game coverage starts at 6:30 on Sports Radio 105.7 FM The Fan. You can watch the game online, ahllive.com. For more information about the Admirals and the upcoming playoff series, go to milwaukeeadmirals.com.